Hi everyone. We're going to talk about triple steps variations. So triple steps are a very basic move, rhythm we use in our Lindy hop. If you go to parties, 99% of the time people will do triple steps or steps. Boom.
I like the 99%.
And triple step. But there are many ways of doing rhythms when you're dancing Lindy hop, and exploring the triple steps is a good way to start. So the main idea is we have 1, 2, 1, and 2. So maybe let's do some triple steps, like the basic one. Yes,
just to practice them.
We go front, back, and back. Triple, 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 triple. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. So just to get started, that we share a common knowledge or the same knowledge, we're gonna talk about swing rhythm versus straight rhythm. So straight rhythm will be like if you have the beat, you have 1 and you have 2, and you're gonna split the beat in half, like going 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Very straight. And when you think about swing rhythm, like a good way to get started is having a different way to pronounce this rhythm. So you still have the end, but it's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 versus and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yes, so the two beats, like the two rhythms, are way closer to each other. A 1, a 2, a 3, and 4.
Bada, bada, yeah.
So, when you're thinking about it, then you have 1, 2, a 1, a 2, and then you can play with that. Yes, you have a 1, a 2, and you need only 3 steps, which we had 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. So the very easy way to get started is reversing them.
Yeah, so not having 1 and 2, but having a 1, 2. Yeah, so basically the steps that are closer to each other, that happen faster, we put them in the beginning, and the one that happens later comes at the end.
So it's what we call a reverse triple step.
Yeah.
So let's try maybe to have a basic A count, and we're gonna replace our triple step with reverse triple step.
Yes, good.
Or just before, let's just try to practice them. Sorry.
On their own.
We're going 1 A count. Sorry. We're gonna go 1 A count, basic triple step, and 1 A count, reverse triple step. So have a look.
Yep.
I'm gonna start with the left foot.
Yeah, and with the right, followers, leaders. Yeah, you can choose.
7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and change. A 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, back. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and change. A 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, and back. Wap-ba-do, 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 and wap-ba-da. Yes. So you can see when we go from the basic to the reverse, we have 2 ball change in a row. You have like 7, 8, a 1, 2, and to get back, you have 2 steps. But it's just about holding the rhythm. So let's try with some movements.
Yeah.
Which one first?
Let's go with the promenade.
Oh yes, of course. 1, 2, and 3, 4, step, step, push and step. Step, push and step, 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 push and step. Go. Another possibility will be the circle, going 1, 2, ba-do, ah, oh, ba-do, da, oh, ba-do, ba, oh, ba-do, da, oh, ba-do, ah, oh, ba-do, ah, oh, ah, ah.
I really like it in the circle. It feels very nice to come around. Very cool.
I was realizing something you may have and struggle with is to do this ball change. Something very important is when you do this ball change, don't try to step over, going, for example, 1, 2, and then trying to go over. You want to keep 1, 2, back. Back.
Same thing that you would do with the triple step. You wouldn't go triple step.
Yes.
Yeah, don't try to run too far.
So then, shall we try to have the first one being a reverse and the next one being a basic triple step?
Yeah.
So we have 1, 2, ba-do, ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ba-do, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Yeah, so you can definitely mix them. I'm not leading it, so it's up to us. Yeah?
We can choose, yeah.
So we have the reverse triple steps, and we have 2 more variations that we can show you.
That are syncopated,
Yes.
so we play with syncopations a bit.
You can call them like syncopated triple steps, early triple steps. So we have this a 1 and 2, and before we were moving like on a 1 or a 2, and the other step was on the beat, being on 1 or 2. A 1, 2, or 1, a 2. And now we're gonna syncopate the step on the beat, being 1 or 2. So if we go from a basic triple step, which is syncopated, we won't go 1, a 2, we go a 1, 2. So being a bit early before. So we show you the difference between, we're gonna go 1 A count triple step and 1 A count early triple step, having 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, boo ba doo, boo ba da, boo ba doo, boo ba doo, ooh, ooh ba da.
You can see even that we changed a bit our groove, our way of bouncing. We don't. Yeah, I can't even really reproduce it. So instead of keeping it kind of mellow and the same, you know, you can feel it in your body that something's kind of changing a bit.
Definitely. When like it's definitely super important. You can't keep your bounce on the beat being like 1, 2, and 3, 4 if you syncopate, because you change your rhythm, you change your bounce, and it's fine if you don't go like this all the time, but you have to go earlier.
I mean, I think otherwise it would be very difficult to keep your body doing something else than your feet are, yeah.
Yes. Like your core is moving in a syncopated movement. We're gonna have an experience. I'm gonna tap on the beat, being 1, 2, 3, 4, and Valentina is gonna dance the rhythm, and we're gonna try to make the difference between like a triple step being on the beat or an early triple step.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do regular triple steps and then syncopated triple steps. I'm gonna try to hear the difference.
And mix between them, yeah?
So it's my musician here.
1, 2, and 3, 4. Ba, 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 doo, doo, ba, doo, ah, doo.
Shoot. Ba-do.
Nice. Yes, so I hope you could hear it. It was very nice.
Thank you.
So let's practice it one more time. We go triple, and then we go for the next. Oh, let's go. Sorry. So we're gonna practice. Haben wir schon das geübt? Wo wir es 8 gemacht haben?
Nee, also 8
schon.
mit triple steps.
Ja.
Ja.
Genau. Dann erstmal in einem A-Count Basic machen.
Okay.
Ja? So viele cuts. So we're gonna practice it now in our A-Count Basic. Gonna go step, step, ba-do, step, step, ba-do. 6, 7. Step, step, ba-do, step, step, ba-do. Ooh, ooh, ba-do, ooh, ba-da.
I wanted to show for contrast. Yeah. So you can see the two. You can, I mean, it's nice even if you practice it together, one doing the syncopated and one not, because then you really keep your rhythm and you're super aware. Woo!
Yes, so you can try dancing together and play with those different rhythms. So let's have the last one.
Yeah.
So we had triple step, reverse triple step, early triple steps, and now we're gonna have a early reverse triple step.
Ba-do-ba.
Yes, so the ball change is not early, it's gonna be on N1, but the 2 is gonna be earlier than before.
Yeah, 2 is going to be syncopated.
So let's go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, a 1 and, a 3 and, a 4 and, a 5 and, a 7 and.
We'll show what
So
that looks like. Yeah.
triple step, A count, reverse triple step, early, 1 A count. So let's try together. We have 5, 6 and 7, 8. Two-ka-do, two-ka-da, two-ka-do, two-ki-do, ki-do, and triple, 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 and one more time, ba-do, two-ki-do, oh, two-ka-da. That was it. So we're gonna try it with the partner, having basic rhythm. So let's start maybe with an A count circle.
Yeah.
Ooh, ba, ba, do, ooh, oh, ba, do, da, ooh, ba, do, oh, ba, do, oh, having a promenade. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And when you dance, you can just try practice using different kind of triple steps. Now you have 4 ways to practice them. You have the basic triple being 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Reverse, 1, 2, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. You have the syncopated triple steps, 6, 7, 8 and 1. And you have the reverse one being 6, 7, 8 and 1 and